Greetings and salutations, it is I, Professor Macabro, back again with another DVD haul. Yes, I went food shopping because while I am an immortal ghoul that feeds of horror movies, the body that I inhabit unfortunately does require sustenance. So I went and I bought some food, but on that trip I went hunting for the thing that sustains me, horror movies, and found them. I did. I was also looking for a GameStop, and I found the one last location in the general area that I can visit that still existed, and I actually went and found a Boglin, a very nice looking Boglin. Unfortunately, again, had to do some grocery shopping and other stuff, but next time I get some moolah, I will go and hopefully he'll still be there. But I still found some other stuff that I wanted to regale you with. So, let's get started. First off, I picked up this little guy, because one can never have enough skulls. I like skulls. My visage looks like a skull. My favorite best friend, who sometimes I love and sometimes I hate, Zombie Wasitos, is a skeleton. So, I have a lot of different skulls lying around here and there, and I found this little guy who I thought was cool. Indeed. Just have to weather him up a bit so it looks more fun, but I think he looks pretty cool as is. Delightful. Then, after going to that GameStop, I was searching around and I found a store that had a clearance sale on Funkos. Now, YouTuber that I follow, Scotty Slasher, does update videos on a lot of stuff. Figures, vinyls, movies, a lot of stuff that he comes across. And every time he shows up a cool Funko, I'm like, no, I will not fall into that rabbit hole of buying Funkos. Mind you, there are so many cool Funkos that I would like to own. A lot of horror stuff. There's a really cool Alexa Bliss Funko Pop that I one day hope I can find cheap. So many stuff, but I have resisted the urge to get Funkos because it's a never-ending thing, and I kind of have an obsessive compulsion nature where I buy a bunch of stuff that I like. I'm still looking for that red drone alien figure that came out, the Walmart exclusive, but I found some Funkos again that were on clearance for a good price, and I'm like, well, shoot, they're too cool to pass up. Mind you, nothing horror related, but they are still cool. And two of them are really cool because they do look pretty gnarly. At least they did to me when I was a kid. So, I found some Funkos. From the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, I found this Donatello. Now, Donatello wasn't always my favorite turtle. It's a toss-up between Raphael and Leonardo. But, yes, I found this one. Again, would have preferred it was Raphael. Raphael I like because of the red in his bandana. Ha! As you can see, red and black is my favorite color scheme. So I like Raphael's red bandana. And Leonardo I thought was cool because he had the two swords to chop people up, even though he only did that in the original comic books. The next one I picked up, I really enjoyed. I remember way back when the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie came out, a whole lot of people that I talked to my similar age were like, those two suck, they're not Bebop and Rocksteady. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? They're awesome. One's a giant wolf with a big old mouth, he looks amazing, and the other is a giant Gamera-looking turtle with spikes on his back and a beak. These two guys are awesome. I freaking love Toka and Rasar. And the babies! But the animation, the animatronics, the costume design, Soon as I saw those guys, I was like, I love him. I love him to death, and I am a firm defender of Tokka and Rasar. So when I saw these two guys, I wasn't going to pass them up. Picked up Rasar. Look at his big, beautiful mouth. It reminds me of a werewolf, so I guess that's another reason why I really dug Rasar. So cool. I can't get why people would not love Tokka and Rasar. And of course, I found Tokka, his brother mutation. I'm good with words, I swear. His mutation brother, Tokka. Love him with his red eyes. Looks like he has some spikes on the back like he did in the movie. I couldn't resist. Not horror related, but I always loved Tokka and Rasar, and I was not gonna pass up getting these two guys. Lovely. Lovely, a werewolf and a Gamera monster. What's not to love? Next, I bought some movies. Went to a Walmart that I don't frequent. I don't go to that Walmart that much. But, I regret not going there before. A staple of the Walmart, at least for me, is taking a deep dive into the $3.74 sale bin. Sometimes the $5 bin is also pretty cool. But they took out the price checker, so those tend to be kind of annoying because people just drop movies in there and you think they're $3.74 or $5, but when you get to the cashier, it's $80 or something like that. So, and again, they took out the price checker, so you can't check the damn movie, which annoys me. Walmart, what the hell do you take out the damn price checkers? But I did find a lot of movies that I confirmed with someone that was working there that they were $3.74, and I got a whole bunch. So, let's look at what I got. I'm excited. Picked up John Wick Part 3. I have John Wick Part 1, Part 2. How could I not have Part 3? The DVD was in that bin too, so I was kind of like, I'm gonna price check this one. Maybe it'll be $5. It's fine for $5, but maybe I'll get lucky and it's $3.74. And surprise, surprise, John Wick on Blu-ray and DVD. I tend to not do cuts, but apparently the battery on my phone is dying, so I better speed this up. So I got the Blu-ray DVD of John Wick Part 3. Always good to find those Blu-ray DVD combo packs on the cheap. Picked up Child's Play, the first one with a drawing cover. I have the first DVD release of Child's Play, but that thing didn't come with the collectible booklet and has no special features. This one has special features, and I'm always a sucker for special features. So, got that one. It was on the cheap. Picked up Teen Wolf Part 1 and 2. I don't own these two. I have been looking for Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2 for a while, and I finally came across this double feature. Good stuff. Found the Requiem about sharks, and it looks pretty good. I don't know. This might actually be pretty good. It might not be. I will watch it and let you know. Shark movies are in itself their own subgenre, which might be good or might be bad. Spin the wheel, make a deal, find out. Picked up a sealed copy of the Super Mario Brothers. I remember seeing this and I was like, God, this is garbage! Garbage! This isn't Super Mario Brothers. The hell is going on here? But the T-Rex Koopa monster at the end, I thought were cool. As I've grown up and my tastes have matured, much like that Scylla movie, I respect this movie a lot more. I like how dark it is. It's not your colorful, bright thing. It's very dark. It's very Blade Runner, Mad Max kind of looking thing. And the practical effects I respect a lot more than I did when I was a kid. Even though the Goombas and the Koopas still look ridiculous with their small heads, I dig this movie a lot more. I have a copy. It's opened and I've owned for many, many years. But I've seen this movie getting kind of scarce at the stores. So might as well own a brand new sealed copy just in case this thing becomes really hard to find. And my copy that's already old dies on me. And the last one that I picked up is Till Death with Megan Fox, where she's handcuffed to a dead guy and she has to escape from people that want to off her to look for some diamonds. I actually enjoyed this one. Megan Fox was really, really good in this. She doesn't get enough credit for. I know she was stereotyping the Transformers movies, the poor girl. But, and her taste in men is questionable, to say the least. But she was really good at this. I enjoyed her. I want to get another movie that stars her, where she fights this lion, I think. But yes, picked up this one, and I enjoy picking up movies. Haha! Good stuff, right? I told you it was going to be good. Well, like always, I like to recommend the standout of the haul. And for me, because I was missing this in my collection, Teen Wolf. It's about werewolves, and it's not your typical, monster werewolf. It actually spawned a cartoon, a short-lived cartoon show that I kind of dug too. The sequel is what it is. It's not the best. The first one's the best because of Michael J. Fox. The sequel, a lot of people hate upon. It's not as good as the first one, but I still have a soft spot for it because it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. So yes, Teen Wolf. I don't know if you can find this one at your local Walmart because, again, those 374 bins are disappearing. But if you can find it, or you don't already own it, rewatch it. And if you don't have it, get it. It's good stuff. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Yes, I hope you enjoyed that. A little mix of everything this time around. So, if you like this, give me a like, comment down below, and if you've randomly come across me, subscribe! You're in for some weird stuff. But like always, I wish you all a good evening.